Alright, hey YouTube, Muckluck here, and if you click this video, you're wanting to know more about how to open bigger rifts in Guild Wars 2 Secrets of the Obscure. First thing, you need to go to the Masteries tab, go down to Astral Ward, and Astral Craft allows you to craft Tier 2 motivations. Additionally, Emotion Control allows you to craft Tier 3 motivations. Now, we'll come back to what those are in a second. Inside the Wizard's Tower, I'm going to move this for a second. From the waypoint, you go straight south. There's a set of stairs. Underneath the set of stairs, there is a giant forge, and next to the forge is a fellow named Lear. Lear sells all those recipes that you just unlocked. So buy these, they're pretty cheap, common, uncommon, and rare motivations. Now that you have those recipes, go to your crafting station of choice. This character I'm on happens to be a huntsman, and search for motivations, and you've got them here. So common ones require these materials, not too bad. Uncommon ones use a common motivation plus some more stuff, and the rare ones use the uncommon one plus some more stuff. Additionally, these are tradable. You can buy them from other people in the trading post if you wish to. Now, what do these do? As most of you probably already know by now, you can use this gizmo, not in the Wizard's Tower, but it will track down an open rift. If you have a Tier 2 or Tier 3 motivation equipped, it will instead track a Tier 2 or Tier 3 rift. These are different rifts. They're in different locations. You can stumble across them by accident, but you need one of these motivations to open it. So like you open it and like the little creatures will pour out, but then when it's time to click it again to make the boss spawn, it requires someone there to give up a motivation. Now, additional people, like if you've got Billy Bob and Billy Bob opens a Tier 2 rift, Susie can also use a motivation so that she gets bonus loot. And the bonus loot is like 6 times. So like sometimes I would get, we would open a Tier 2 rift and, you know, everyone there would get like about 5 essences of greed. And then I would get another 25 essences of greed because I opened the Tier 2 rift. Additionally, on one of the Tier 2 rifts I did today, I got a Ascended Torch with a baby sky scale on it. It is adorable. So apparently you can get Ascended gear from this too. Now, there are 3 tiers of rifts. There's Tier 1, 2, and 3. However, the Tier 1 rifts are the ones that give despair. You can use a common motivation on it, but when you click it, it does not give you a buff down here, and it will give you way more despairs than normal. Like we're talking 30 instead of 5. If you use a Tier 2 motivation, that goes to the Tier 2 rifts, and it does give you a buff down here, which disappears once you run out of them, and it will give you essences of greed. And if you use a Tier 3 motivation, it will give you a buff until you run out of them. It will give you stacks of essences of triumph. We're talking 20 to 30 if you're the one that opens the rift. But if you are in a group doing Tier 3 rifts and you're not one of the people using motivations, again, you'll get like around 5 maybe, give or take. That's everything. I think that's everything. All right.